Come have some fun and watch some games. Time to get crazy. It's night and day. Yeah. Night and day, back again.
Yes, we are back in the world of the Quarry.
As Travis's neck is ready to crack again.
Yeah. That's just my energy drink for the day. Crack again. So, yes, we're back in the world of Quarry, and we're Laura. I guess we're getting the fill-in-the-blanks kind of situation here.
That's right, we're living La Vida Laura, and we're going into her backstory and seeing exactly what happened to her.
A little bit of Mana Laura in my life, I guess. So, yeah, let's dive in and see what she has to say.
Hey!
Mana Laura. Laura with Epstein Bar. And apparently we were playing Laura way out of character.
Yeah, right. She is apparently very mouthy, like to everyone. So, yeah, now that we know that, I guess we can try and integrate that into our choices.
I'm fine, but yeah, we were playing Laura out of character because we just didn't know.
Yeah, exactly.
And in the car on the way here, she buttoned right up when it was her first cop.
Yeah.
She was being extremely obedient and following the law.
Exactly.
And this is now a rogue cop who's operating outside of the law.
Yeah, right.
The VHS thing said Travis is above the law. Mm-hmm. Oh, which means...
I'm above the law?
No, it means T. Hackett. This dude's name is actually Travis.
Oh, right, yeah.
So great.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy that.
Yeah, you're named after a dick.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure your dad traveled back in time, saw this game, was like, that's
what?
my boy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? He's going to be a major dick one day.
Yeah, and abusive.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go into law enforcement now just based off this game alone.
An abusive white cop abusing his power.
Yep.
That's exactly. My boy. That's what he said.
Oh man,
your dad is
weird.
weird.
To make a lot.
Anyway,
you just put all that on my dad. It's like, man, he's so weird. He should do something about that. Stop letting him travel back in time.
Yeah, he has the power to travel back and forth in time, and that's what he uses it for?
Exactly. Yeah, that's his
naming
major
your son
choice.
is a good thing, but playing a video game is take a little off the top.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's go serious here.
You okay?
It's just a foot.
Yahoo!
It'll heal.
I meant the interrogation.
Oh.
I mean, your face healed up pretty fast, so
Can't break old Max.
I guess he has superpowers.
Many have tried, many have failed.
I'm being serious, Max.
He just asked a lot of questions. A lot of weirdly specific questions about us and where we were going.
Didn't
and
they, like...
why and how I was feeling this
Travis
way.
said, don't talk to each other. Oh.
I don't know. Nothing I said made him seem any less annoyed.
He asked
So he is
how you were
infected.
Yeah, he's infected.
Yeah.
Why, he didn't ask you?
No.
Huh. Rude.
Yeah, it is weird that the infection heals up wounds because Nick still looked injured.
Yeah,
Max
exactly.
looks totally fine.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have the veiny, visible spread of infection.
Exactly, yeah.
You mean it's
And it was like on his
infected
face and
dick
stuff
whipping?
like that, so you'd think,
It's
you'd see
Hackett.
some kind of sign.
Yeah.
Sheriff Hackett. You think he's related to Chris Hackett?
Oh my god, like the Chris Hackett?
Yeah.
Who's the Chris Hackett?
As in camp leader Mr. Hackett of Hackett's Quarry, remember?
Still feel bad for you, Max, but you're not that bright.
Yeah, exactly.
Last night feels like a lifetime ago. The fuck does that mean though? You know?
Back before I was an
When we set
infected
up?
monster.
Before I had rabies, in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before I
it's
was
some
attacked by bears.
Kind of crazy camp counselor kidnapping ring.
That's...
They're talking very loud for people that aren't allowed to talk to each other.
What?
Well, I guess T. Hackett didn't really care about that.
He's not acting like a kidnapper. In some ways, he totally is acting like a kidnapper.
Exactly. He has locked you here against your will. That's kind of the whole thing about kidnapping.
Right.
But-
I mean, he's not doing it in a he's doing certain things that are like a kidnapping and certain things that are not.
Yeah, for sure. You can tell he still wants something because he is interrogating them and like doing all that kind of stuff. A regular kidnapper would just do this and not worry about anything you have to say.
Yeah, this whole story sequence would be more interesting if it was played chronologically in order. But either way, it's like you have to spoil the surprise when the two teams are split.
Yeah.
You have to spoil the surprise for one or the other of them.
Yeah,
because they're all going to act like it's new to them.
True. Yeah.
I think it is probably the best way to do it is have it be for the camper kids that we're experiencing it for the first time with them.
Yeah, right.
It's more freaky that way.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you're figuring it out the same time, like the same pace they are. And yeah, crap can hit the fan like with them and they have no clue. So you get to figure it out with it. It's cool. Yeah.
And there's more pieces in motion with them because there's the hunters, the ghost voices at night.
True.
With these guys, it's like, they're figuring it out, but they're also in a cell. So there's not as much.
That is true. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of like fast-paced gameplay right there.
Yeah, so I like that they're doing it in this order.
Yeah, that's true. I think
either works.
Yeah.
Both are going to get us to a similar point of this guy is not trustworthy.
Exactly, yeah. I think I'll just go suspicious here because I think that's ultimately what she is anyway. So I think just follow the same train of thought that she's going down.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go
Like
suspicious.
some kind of setup, a trap. I don't know. Chris
AAA trap.
Hackett and Sheriff Hackett. There's no way that's a coincidence.
Okay.
This is all AAA's
Must
doing.
be related.
You don't have a
What
membership.
does that prove?
This is how they get
They
you.
knew we were coming. Maybe it's some kind of kidnapping, extortion, conspiracy.
That's a pretty big jump.
I'm just trying to get us out of here, and I can't get us out of here until I have some
No, you're
clue
not.
of why
You're
the fuck we're in
Just
You're just talking.
Theory
What if we
crafting.
can't make
Yeah.
sense of it?
What? Well, we have to.
no, we don't. We have to
Sometimes
leave.
things just don't make sense. What then?
We can. Let's try to live
Like
first.
Blackwater jail cell
Yeah,
for the rest
exactly.
Of our lives?
That would be so much better than what's going to happen for you, actually, Max.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, she is very aggressive, but I don't know if that doesn't necessarily mean she's pessimistic. So, I think we could go.
From his perspective, from Max's perspective, she's argumentative.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So we've been playing her as let's try to not die.
Yeah.
And even then, Max is like, what?
What?
Why would
Yeah.
she ever
Exactly.
try to not die?
Right, we're just trying not to rattle cages. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
And he's shocked about it.
Exactly.
So, it seems like his experience with her is more argumentative,
Yeah.
confrontational.
Exactly. Yeah.
So if we're role-playing her, I think frustrated and
Yeah.
complaining to Max is more like it. But sometimes when we've been given these choices, we have gone, let's try and make the people do something to
Yeah,
help
slightly
the situation as
exactly.
much as we can.
Exactly, yeah.
Because both options, in the past, for a lot of characters, both options have seemed viable.
Right,
But in
right.
this case, we've thought that, and Max has straight up said, no.
Yeah.
These options that you have made her say are not at all her.
Yeah, exactly.
So do we change our style based on that feedback? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like we basically just want her to survive with as little pain and suffering as possible. And not rattling those cages is probably the best way to do that. Even like if Max is gonna push back on that, I feel like if she's in a fight for her life, she's not gonna be like just mouthing off at people and that kind of thing, like left and right. So,
But Max disagrees.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Max has a very interesting idea of self-preservation, but he also is like riddled with like rabies now. So I guess.
Well, Max thinks somebody's holding a gun to this girl's head. If it's this girl, she's still going to be just,
Exactly.
get that thing out of my face right now.
Exactly. Are you gonna pull the trigger or not, you little pansy?
Yeah.
Kind of thing, I guess, for a standard, or I guess a normal quote-unquote interaction, I imagine frustrated with her talking to Max, because that's what it seems like, but...
Yeah, if we go with what Max has said, she'd be more frustrated and complaining.
Right,
If we go with trying to improve the situation, it'd be encouraging.
It'd be encouraging,
So, we've already gone counter to
Exactly,
who
yeah.
he says that she is, so we can keep going on that route just to be
like consistent in our own way.
In our approach, yeah. Try to just handle the situation as good as possible.
Exactly. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go encouraging here.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that definitely seems like the best way to
Max.
keep morale
You
up.
can't just hold us here forever.
You didn't seem too
These bars aren't made of
convinced
diamonds.
You gotta stay positive. You can't think like that.
Eventually,
Why not?
if I flick
Might as
them
well
hard
just
enough,
accept it, right?
they will break.
Fuck that. Think about the rest of the summer, Max. And school? I mean, I've been dreaming about becoming a vet since I was 5 years old. I'm not gonna let this fleabag fuckface stop me.
Maybe you can take care of Dog Boy Max.
Get him out of here. I'm gonna study to be a vet, and you're gonna,
What? I'm gonna what?
Not get accepted into school.
Yeah.
I
We
the
saw your-
letter, Max.
What are you talking about?
This is not the time,
Yeah,
Laura.
I know.
Found
I
it in
know.
my bag.
You were poking around in my
Like,
stuff?
yeah, maybe we should work on figuring out a way out of here or anything else to help our situation.
This is so not the time.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed.
Your grades were good, and you wrote a great essay?
Yeah, apparently not good enough.
I was embarrassed, but not embarrassed enough to not pack it in our summer belongings.
Yeah, exactly. To hide it at all. Like,
I'm bringing it with us to summer camp.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
She's gonna really be in his face about this.
Yeah.
Empathetic is the only thing that makes any
I
sense.
know. Yeah, exactly.
Why are we even on the Laura? This is not the time.
Yeah, exactly. This is the last conversation you should be having right now. Yeah, we'll just go empathetic. I guess we're taking her down this path. Might as well continue on.
Yeah, we need option 3. Sorry I brought it up. Let's work on getting out of here.
Yeah, we'll talk about this on our way home after we deal with all of
Yes.
this. Yeah.
The decision right now is, should we, together as a team, figure out, should we cooperate with this cop or try to
Yeah.
look for a way to make an escape?
Yeah, right, exactly. All right, empathetic is the way to go.
I'm sorry, Max. This really sucks.
Hey, it's not the
Laura,
worst
you're
thing that
covered
happened
with
this
blood.
summer.
I
You are
know.
covered with blood.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have kept it
That
from you.
should definitely
You know you
help
can talk to me
inform
about
the
anything.
situation that you're in right now. Just dry blood all over your face.
Yeah, I do.
The writers of this part, this must have been something that was a major thing that happened in their life.
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, this college acceptance letter, my parents, there's so much pressure. Everybody must feel...
I need to share this with the world. Yeah. Especially when people
Like
are
from when we
dying.
left
Yeah.
home?
Like from when we ran into the cop.
So after we ran into that... Whatever we ran into?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's when shit started getting weird.
The dude acted super weird when we said we almost hit an animal. You remember that? It was like he already knew or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really sketchy.
How about the part where
He's not
Max
even
was
a real
bleeding a
cop.
lot,
Yeah.
and now he's
exactly.
not?
He's gotta be
When he was
dirty,
literally
but
choking on his own blood. And
I
now
think
he's
a real cop.
totally fine. Yeah.
We're in a police
No
station.
one references.
I mean, yeah, but there's like
Are we?
nobody else around.
We're in a cell. You
Yeah.
guys don't know where you are.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That is concerning.
Especially the whole
I mean, he
Hackett
does.
thing.
His office is there,
Let's
so
just go
maybe
with the
that's
idea that they're
why
both in on
she's
it.
thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're supposed to meet Chris Hackett at the camp, and instead, there's nobody there, and we get attacked by something, and then the cop shows up.
That part's all fuzzy for me. Like, I remember the steps and a smell like wet fur and a dog collar with the name Ian on it.
Ian?
Ian.
I don't think it was a dog that attacked us. Whatever it was big. Like, person-sized big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did a number on you. Like, I'm
Max is
surprised you're
surprisingly
not
good at
more
deduction.
messed up. Like, I vividly remember the thing's teeth ripping into you.
Really?
What
Because
is
I don't
messed
think
up
that
about
you...
that is, Laura,
saw
I don't
that.
have a scratch on me.
Okay.
What?
Hey, okay, so weird question. Do you remember before we got lost?
You got lost?
Well, yeah, but before that, I was all like, whoa, look at the moon. it's so big, so cool to see a full moon in the middle of the woods, and you were all like, yeah, no shit, Max, it happens once a month.
Yeah, so?
Right, so...
He's gonna say
you know,
werewolves.
Full moon.
Yeah?
What if...
Okay. No. Stop.
I'm just saying, you know, maybe there's a slight chance it was a werewolf.
Yeah.
Are you out of your...
Goddamn mind. Werewolves? Seriously?
Wow. What?
Werewolves? Seriously? What the fuck?
Nice transition.
Yeah.
I
What the
said
heck?
literally the exact same thing.
Okay. Do you got anything better? I mean, like, zombies?
It's still very calm for
aliens,
having Abby's ripped head on the floor.
time-hopping
Yeah,
Draculas?
this makes no sense,
Yeah.
honestly. Time-hopping Draculas. So, yeah, that was a great idea for a transition.
Yeah.
But the load times, they really needed to clean that
Yeah,
up.
exactly. I was like, and game crash?
Yeah,
No?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean,
I thought it crashed too.
yeah. I was just crossing my fingers, and then I heard something. I was like, wait, is it just the video that crashed? Like, audio still going? No. It's just, yeah, not exactly the most, like, smooth transition possible there.
Yeah, you could see that if it had been in a movie where it would be like this.
Yeah,
but,
right, exactly.
I mean, she has had her eye clawed out at this point, so if she
Yeah.
was feisty before, she's going to have zero patience
Exactly,
at this point.
exactly. It's like listening to my story, but she wouldn't even. I don't think she would be going back from the beginning. It's like, here's the cliff notes. Like, these are what these monsters are. They come from this. Like, and this is why I'm here. Like, that's kind of. I can't imagine she's going to be going through the nuances of the story right now.
That's true.
But yeah. I mean, I could see her definitely being aggressive here, especially like he's kind of dismissing the idea that landed her here in the first place.
Yeah, she would be
yeah.
aggressive, but
Yeah.
the more helpful thing is calm. So
Yeah.
which way do we
Yeah,
want to
for sure.
actually go? Because even in the cell, we were trying to
Yeah.
make it be more helpful.
Right, yeah.
She could be calm at this stage because maybe she's been through so much she's just over everything.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true.
But
that is true.
it seems more likely she'd just be like, hey, F you.
Yeah.
Here's what happened.
Exactly, yeah. Especially if, like, Max, like, died by becoming a werewolf kind of thing. Like, I imagine she would be pretty, like, I guess that could be kind of, like, offensive to her in that regard. Because, like, yeah, she lost loved ones due to this. kind of
Right.
thing, yeah.
But like you said, in a real conversation, she'd just be like, listen, I came here with my boyfriend. He's dead.
Yeah.
Let me explain everything.
Right.
The Hacketts are crooks. There's a conspiracy. These things will kill you.
Yeah.
They are afraid of water.
Right.
And originally they didn't let her in because we were complaining before, like, oh no, why would you ever not let her in? She's
Yeah.
human. But they were thinking, from the way that they spoke, they were thinking that she shot Kaylee.
Oh, right, yeah.
So that's why they were more like, oh, let's not trust her.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't notice that necessarily the first time we were doing it, but Ryan's reaction I saw when we were editing.
Right.
When I was editing. Right now he's editing Halo.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did the anyway. Yeah. So yeah, Ryan's reaction was like, yeah, someone's out there, some crazy lady's out there shooting people with a gun. So that's
right.
why they didn't trust her. But anyway, which way should we go?
I'm thinking I could see her being aggressive, but I think doing the calm route is definitely going to be more constructive.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm leaning towards calm. Yeah. We have been doing the help the situation over the role playing aspect for sure.
Yeah.
So like you said, I think the situation will be helped by maintaining the calm. Like kind of.
I think either
around
works
this,
here, but it's not like where we were in the hut and all the decisions were shoot it or try to do something else.
Yeah.
Shoot it or try something. In that case, that might have gotten the guys killed.
Right, yeah.
Probably not, because so much of the game seems to extend out naturally from here with multiple characters, those two still being alive. But so far, either way. So if we're doing it the helpful way, it's calm.
Yeah. I think we'll just kind of maintain the helpful aspect of it, and if they need a stern talking to afterwards, then they get a stern talking to. That's about it. So, comedies.
Ryan, right?
Yeah.
You want answers? I've got answers. Interrupt me again, you're on your own.
Whatever.
Okay.
Would it really be so crazy?
Still
With
pretty
all
much her
the
personality,
shit
just
that
in
we've
a
been seeing
calmer
with
way of
Nick?
saying it.
Right,
It's pretty
so
good,
The
yeah.
thing on
Both
the
of
roof?
those.
Okay, it would really start to explain a lot of stuff.
Dylan.
I'm just trying to keep an open mind, okay? This is like your ghost stories. How is this so different from your ghost stories?
Those are just campfire stories. Like there has to be a rational
I
explanation.
would not be that close to
for
a window.
everything.
If I was Ryan, I'd just witness somebody's head get ripped off.
You
we're
saw
not
a monster
talking so
explode
rational.
out of
Yeah,
Nick's
you're
body.
Yeah,
You told
exactly.
me to.
And if it's bite with which you're faced, cleave limb from torso with great haste.
What?
You did the right thing.
See? She's got a whole poem about it.
He would not be this chipper, but
Mm-hmm.
I lost a goddamn hand over here, dude.
There's more to all this than you think.
Stop interrupting.
Just let me finish, and you can decide for yourself if you believe me or not. I don't care. But I think you should hear all of it.
Yes, please, Brian, shut up.
Yeah, really.
So, yeah, I mean, Dylan even said it's not the real
The next few
Dylan.
weeks were long.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
real Dylan's not such a
And
joke
let us
thing.
take showers,
Nope.
but aside from that, we barely saw him.
Wow, weeks.
Max and
How
I
did
talked
Max
a
not?
lot,
Yeah, turn
as much
into
as we could about what happened that night.
that guy, the
It was
werewolf,
like
yeah.
trading
Yeah.
conspiracy theories.
It took all of
Talked
like
about the cop,
a night
the
for
camp,
Nick.
the accident, the woods.
Not even a few
the
hours.
basement,
Yeah, yeah.
What happened to Max? We just kept going over it all again and again, and nothing was making sense.
Travis Hackett's
All we knew was
PC
that we needed to get
his
out of
older school with a
Yeah.
CRT and an old style keyboard.
Yeah, exactly. But oh no, that's not exactly Chris Hackett's, but it's like a very similar setup, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take this anymore.
It's not that bad. They're probably in the same crap at camp.
No, I can't take being in here anymore.
Oh. Yeah,
Well,
that
good
part's
luck with
pretty
that,
tough.
because you're in
Yeah.
jail.
We've got to do something. We've got to get out of here. We
They're
need a
notoriously
plan.
pretty hard to break
Saying
out of.
that, but it's been weeks, so let me know if you have one.
That's really not very helpful, Max.
You are forgetting something.
Neither is running around saying, do
Just
better.
a itsy-bitsy
Do better, Senator.
detail that I may or may not be a fucking werewolf, Laura. So what? What can we do, really? We run off into the sunset only to be stopped when I turn into a nasty-ass monster and kill you and eat you, and then I run off alone into the sunset with little bits of you stuck in my teeth?
Okay, stop. Just one problem at a time. All right, we don't even know if that's what's really going on, and we won't until we get the hell out of here.
Okay. Well, it seems to me that we only have two real options. We can play nice and try to get this guy on our side,
What, so he'll let us go?
or we try to catch him off guard and make our escape.
All right, so maybe the reason why Max didn't turn is because they are werewolves, and it's not just a random infection.
Oh,
and
right.
it depends on the moon.
Yeah, true. That could be it. Yeah.
So that's why it takes weeks later.
Right. And this could be, weeks, like 4 weeks or whatever, and then, next full moon he turns.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And Nick just stayed infected, and he stayed outside under the light of the moon too
Maybe,
long
yeah,
before
right.
they got him inside. But it still seems a little bit weird that instead of turning into like a hairy, the traditional like he kind of wolfs out and then goes back to a human. Like it literally exploded
Exactly, yeah.
out of Nick. I think Ryan is moving forward from the scene where we succeeded with Abby. And Abby
right.
shot
Oh, okay.
Nick, and maybe Nick would have even died before transforming, which would be really fake. But if that had happened, then it might have been even worse for Abby, because she might be like, "What did I do? What did I do? I killed him." She could be a basket case.
Right,
Caitlin could be trying to comfort her during this whole conversation, which means that explains why she's not actually in the conversation with Laura, Dylan,
right, yeah.
and Ryan.
That's true. Yeah.
And then that explains why Ryan would be having a kind of a snarky back and forth with Laura
Because he
not
never saw
believing
that. Yeah.
crazy things like werewolves
Right.
when he just saw a demon creature burst out of his friend.
Exactly.
He's like, werewolves, you crazy!
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure there's a scientific explanation for
Yeah.
what just exploded out of my friend that I knew this whole summer. But yeah, that is true. It could definitely just only rely on the moon instead, and that's why they're keeping or Max is not immediately turning, and then or I mean T. Hackett could have some kind of what's it called, some kind of antidote for this as well. I don't know, but more than likely, Max is just going to turn probably as soon as they escape or something like that. Because I could totally see them doing that to add a little bit more drama into this. But that does make a lot more sense. So I guess we'll have to see what explodes out of Max, or if it's not that big of a deal for him. Yeah. Huh.
I think Curious is better.
Yeah, I
Get
think
on the
so.
good side. Fool him.
Yeah, we've got to escape is not any kind of helpful at all.
Right. It seems, again, more in line with her personality, which seems to be someone who I would not be able to stand.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, exactly. Always at somebody's throat isn't exactly the best way to get people on your side.
Yeah, even in this situation, snapping and bringing up the damn, oh, you didn't get into college.
Yeah, right.
Why didn't you tell me? Are you serious? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
is this what we're doing right now?
Yeah, writers, in an actual life or death situation, that's what gives people the perspective to put their lives into consideration and actually think about the things that really matter in life.
Right,
That's when you see,
right.
oh, I was in a car crash and I almost died, but I live. And then you see it brings the family closer together.
Right.
And the people who used to be super workaholics are like, okay, I gotta.
That's less important.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Finally, they take a step back.
Right.
and
Right.
They're usually obsessing over all these things. They realize after a brush with death that all those things don't really matter.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. It definitely puts your life in perspective, and this would definitely be putting your life in perspective here.
Right.
You just witnessed. I mean, they went over everything that they witnessed. I mean, they know essentially what's at stake here. So. Yeah, they're not going to be talking about college at all. Maybe she'll mention it as we are going to get out of here. We've got a future kind of thing. But they're not going to go over the nuances of oh, you didn't get in. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah,
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to be a vet, and you're going to be a failure. This is not the time.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So,
Especially if she wants him on board with the let's get out of here plan.
Yeah, right.
This is not when you say, oh, yeah, you're right. You do have nothing to live for.
Yeah, exactly. You are expendable, actually. Yeah. You be my sacrifice.
Yeah, I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, right, exactly.
This cell is a step up for you.
Yeah. You were going to end up in a cell anyway. So might as well do it now. Oh, man. All right, yeah. So Curious it is, I believe. It's Curiosity killed the cat. Hopefully the werewolf.
Curious is easily better than Reckless.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got to escape and just pacing back. But we've got to get out of here, Max. It doesn't matter why or how. That's idiotic.
Exactly. And they've been in here for weeks. Don't you think they know? We've got to escape.
Right.
That's, yeah.
And he's giving them food.
Yeah.
So X, Y, and Z is not a concern. So let's figure out a way, now that there's a routine set up, let's try and figure out a way to make a play for an escape that makes sense.
Exactly, yeah. Move this escape plan forward. So, we'll go Curious. I guess, see if we can shell up this plan a little bit better.
Let's say we get on his good side. What then? Brunch and mimosas every Sunday till he sees the error of his ways?
Yeah, I was being rhetorical. The dude doesn't have a good side to get on. I mean, he don't even talk to us half the time.
I don't know. I think we could crack him.
Laura, I think he's just biding his time until he can figure out a way to get rid of us. Permanently.
And he could have gotten rid of you permanently on day one.
Yeah,
That doesn't really make any sense. He has a gun.
Yeah, really. So we could basically say that's a terrible idea. We have to escape some way, shape, or form. But optimistic. Again, escape is the only way. It doesn't seem like it's really moving the plan. Either way, you're going to escape, whether it's on his good side or bad.
This is one of those false choices.
Yeah.
Either way, they're going to try an escape plan.
Right,
So,
right. So optimistic seems like the only play, really.
Yeah. And I was wondering, but their cells do have window exposure in the back, so that seems maybe they don't have to actually be hit by the light of the full moon to trigger the transformation.
Right, it
but if
is
they do,
just-
board that up. Stupid
Yeah,
cop.
true, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, he knows better than pretty much anyone, like what the
Conditions
Yeah,
are.
exactly what the conditions are to create peak werewolf. So yeah, why not actually do something about it? Yeah,
I
feel
think we should
optimistic.
try. I mean, if he was gonna kill us, we'd be dead by now.
So what's
Yeah.
he waiting for?
Look, we just... If this doesn't work, we try to escape. Deal?
Yeah. Deal. So,
Yeah, makes sense.
all right, how are we supposed to get this guy to like us if he won't even talk to us?
I don't know. I mean, he's gotta have a weak spot, like something we can use. It's not like
Like a
we don't
neck and
have
a
time to
syringe.
figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's notoriously like most people's weak spots. Just like a karate chop to the throat. Found it.
So it seems like he's waiting for hunting season because the hunters pay the Hacketts
Hmm. Right.
Can I
to
call you
hunt
T-Money?
werewolf. Why would you? Yes, thank you.
You can call me Officer Hackett.
Hackett? Like as in Hackett's Quarry?
What's it to you?
Just interested is all. Feel like we hardly know you.
Well, let's keep it that way, okay?
Oh, come on, T-Money, lighten up, man. No reason we can't be buds, right?
Money. That's my new name.
7.
7's very specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is he just counting the 7 deadly sins?
Yeah.
Is that what he's referring to?
I just saw this movie. It was great. Starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
It didn't seem like the Hacketts were super religious and they're going for that kind of
Yeah.
creepy vibe, but that's the only like 7 number that I know off the top of my
yeah.
head that he could be.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe there's something to do. Maybe there's like 7 werewolves or something like that.
Oh, that could be. Or if there's 7 hunters.
Yeah.
Or 7 other very specific things. First,
You smell like butt.
yes.
Second.
You
Yeah.
never clean under your fingernails.
Yeah.
Third, you call me T-Money. So,
Oh man, that's number 3 through 7. It's just the T-Money thing. I mean, we want him on our side, so we should be understanding, I guess. But like any kind of pushback is not exactly the kind of thing they want to do right now.
we've been awful is a little extreme for understanding.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, even right now, the way they're acting is so suspicious.
Yeah, exactly.
They could have pulled this off in like so many better ways, not just like a singular much better way.
Yeah, right.
Wow. They're so anyway,
And
and they're supposed to be smart, or at least Laura is. She
Yeah,
wants to be a
yeah,
vet. She
exactly.
got to accept blah blah blah. Anyway, she's supposed to be smart. She's anyway. Be smarter, Laura.
Yeah,
Do
no,
better,
exactly.
Senator. All right, so either one of these works.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
We've been awful is so fake. I don't think this guy is stupid enough to believe
exactly,
that.
exactly. We have no indication that he will just like eat that up.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Who would?
That's the lowest common denominator of people. That's like, really, you like me? Great. But yeah, overall, I doubt T. Hackett's gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
So maybe, yeah, because that is so extreme. Maybe we should go skeptical.
Yeah, I think so.
Because yeah,
The writing might not be that sophisticated, but
yeah,
if he actually buys We've Been Awful,
Oh.
it just seems like he's the world's dumbest.
exactly. Sheriff, really,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we'll go skeptical here.
Really? 7?
Failure to comply. Trespassing.
Oh.
engaging in
He's
crime,
not kidding.
breaking
It's
and
just
entering, resisting
a
arrest,
list of laws that they
endangering
broke.
local wildlife. And you keep calling me names.
Yeah, but aside from all that,
Okay.
look. There's no reason why we can't change things. Why does it all have to be so ugly all the time?
Oh. I see what you're doing. Well, it's not gonna work. You think we're just gonna be besties, and I'm gonna let you walk right out of here. Not gonna happen.
Asshole.
Max!
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think a 40 or 50-year-old dude would be saying besties.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
know what's going on.
We're gonna be tight, dog.
We know Max is a werewolf. Full moon's in a few days, right? What then?
No, ma'am. You don't know the half of it.
Then please tell us.
Yeah, please inform.
Hey, keep goading him. He just gave you more information.
Yeah,
Now's
exactly.
when you...
Take your fucking clothes off! Fuck off! Get back!
Max, what's
Oh,
going
now
on?
he's not looking so good.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from him!
Oh, it's happening. 3 days. It is a full moon related thing.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah, interesting.
Just looking at the dog boys, I would never have guessed they were saying that they're werewolves.
Right, yeah, exactly.
They're hairless.
Quit squirming. Said you want to be a vet, right? Call us an internship.
Let me go!
You're not gonna believe it until you see it for yourself.
Just fucking ask next time then, dude. Jeez.
Don't get too close.
Then don't handcuff me to a radiator.
Yeah, really.
Just wrapping things up here.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd say
wow.
do it.
Yeah.
Help! Hey, he's got us held prisoner at the police station! Help us!
Yeah, he's not... It's not a full county-wide conspiracy.
True, yeah.
That was pretty stupid.
How?
I would have used my other hand. Like,
Just
move.
leave me here!
Yes, I can.
Somebody's on a power trip.
Doing nothing hasn't helped, so... Poor Max.
Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, now you're starting to see. So, it doesn't just, happen immediately. I guess in the days coming to the full moon, it's starting to take effect.
Well, it could be the full moon now. Because there was a time lapse between the end of that conversation when they said it was going to be in 3 days and right now.
True.
And there is light coming through the window
Yeah,
also, so we
right.
still don't know if moonlight itself is required or
Yeah.
if it's just the time.
I don't know. I don't feel like she'll be clinical here. This is the first time
Yeah.
they're like sitting with each other, like since this whole thing happened. I'm pretty sure she'd be compassionate here.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that makes more sense. All right, so
There's time for, cold logic and reason, and if she was trying to study the
Yeah.
dog boyism
Yeah.
in a laboratory setting, then
Dog
maybe. But yeah, it's her freaking boyfriend. I don't think so.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, definitely we'll go compassionate
Don't
here.
worry, Max. I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Are you alright?
I don't know. I just don't feel so good.
What do you need? What can I do to help?
I was just hot. Are you hot?
Oh, I'm kind of stuck next to this big-ass pipe, so I'm not exactly cool.
Just stay back, okay? You shouldn't be this close.
There's not a lot I can do about that, right?
She's like insanely close to this cell.
Max?
Well, I guess her escape plan is solo, because he's not going to be with us
Yeah.
for much longer.
Max? Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, Nick sure seemed human right up until the end.
Yeah.
Like, he was losing his inhibitions,
Right,
but not
right.
like a full-on animal.
Exactly. Yeah, he didn't have any of this going on.
Yeah, you would think. Oh, is it just going to be
Oh.
fast this time, huh? Pop.
Pop goes the weasel. Yeah, there we go.
That's really weird.
That is the weirdest way. Oh,
Oh, that's how she loses the
yeah.
eye, huh?
I guess so. Yeah.
How did she get? That also broke the cuff.
Yeah, that broke the pipe. for
Oh, the
her.
pipe.
Yeah.
That was a little irresponsible, Travis Hackett.
Yeah, really. As a Travis, like as Travis, I can't stand for this.
As a fellow Travis.
Yeah. You're soiling the name. You'd think.
Well, all humans know how to do complex medical procedures, so she'll be fine.
She's not even in if she was like in like
vet school.
in vet school, I could see this, but she's not like treating it or whatever. She's just covering it up. Like
It looked like the bottle was empty.
Yeah, you can adapt, I think.
They're trying to say she's also pretty much a badass.
I guess so, yeah. That's what the music was trying to imply anyway.
I mean, that does take some balls, but...
Let's see what that bastard cop's hiding.
Yeah, why on earth would you go back and sit in your cell?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we actually control this
Yeah.
part. Holy crap. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We're going to have to walk around with the new one-eyed Laura next time.
Yes, exactly. Yes, we will see you guys in the next episode. And wow, Laura has had better days, I'm sure. But at least she's doing better than Abby. So,
That's true.
Yeah. But we will see you guys in the next episode. And I guess we'll kind of look around, see what secrets we can uncover here about T. Hackett, T. Money, as they call him.
Yeah, so we will see you guys next time, but Laura might have some trouble with that part.
Yeah, exactly. She's going to be struggling for quite some time, I think, to see anything clearly right now. But I guess we will see you guys in the next episode for more Laura fun.
Yeah, she did handle that like someone who's not going to take crap from anybody.
Yeah, that is true.
But I don't know. There's a difference between being defiant and being a badass and self-reliant.
Right,
so it looks
right,
like she
yeah.
is both, where she isn't taking crap from people and she's
like able to handle herself like in terrible situations like this. Yeah.
So that's good. Gaining some major respect for Laura after that.
Yeah, for sure. She definitely took that like a champ because some people would have folded immediately as soon as they see that, or like lose an eye even is a huge deal. So so she seems like she's like, well, it happened and I got to move on to the next thing. I got to take care of it and then try and move on to the next stage of the plan. So yeah, she is pretty badass from what I can see right now. So hopefully, we'll keep this rolling, and she'll be even more badass in the future. But
what you can see right now is twice as much as what she can. Yeah. So I guess we'll be going on to the next episode.
Yes, exactly. We'll see you guys in the next episode for more Quarry fun.
There's a difference between, not Tony Stark and you are the Hulk or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Password bad.
Yeah.
Numbers fusing.
Yeah.